Hello everybody, welcome to Soul Cards, and if any part of this reading resonate, please like, comment, share, subscribe. I would definitely love to hear from you guys. And if you would like to book a reading with me, all the information is on the description below. Okay, so I'm gonna start this reading a little different, and it's with a quote that I found online. It's not a quote, it's like a little monologue. It says, I cheated, aren't you mad? And he says, no. And she asks, why? Remember, the game ends when the king falls, not when a pawn takes your queen. A man doesn't lose value because she betrayed him. She only removed herself from the game. The king moves with strategy, not emotions. And the first card out with that little quote that I read is the Twin Flame card. So I don't feel like you guys really understand that if your person was kind of dealing with somebody, even though that little process of them getting away with them, we have the change card in the bottom of the deck. So that little process of them getting away from them, they feel the light, like they're feeling the happiness, they're feeling that they did have so many negative patterns when it came to this person. There was a whole lot of divine intervention pertaining to these patterns with this divine intervention card, followed by finances, followed by competition, other women. So if your person was dealing with somebody else, they are feeling the happiness of not being with this person, which is this is like the first time that I feel like your person has been happy in all this mess, because they finally feel like they can make a difference within the connection. They finally feel like they could step forward. We have the social media card in the bottom of the deck. So your person checking you out, followed by the addiction and unhealthy card, unhealthy attachments. So your person really got away from all these unhealthy attachments because they know that there was not going to be no forward progression with you if they kept playing these games with whoever they were dealing with. They are freeing themselves from the responsibility of this energy, and they feel like like the weight in their shoulders, like they don't feel a weight in their shoulders anymore. They were feeling a heavy weight with this third energy. And you, divine feminine, if you resonate with the divine feminine energy, it could be both ways, but you were the one who triggered all this. Them separating themselves, them feeling the light, them feeling the happiness of not being with this person anymore. That's crazy. It's like I could finally see clearly. I really had to separate myself for me to be able to see clearly this energy. I am not going back to this energy. That's what's heavy coming in from your person not wanting to go back to an external energy. They don't want to keep playing the games. They ghosted. I feel like this third energy was trying to, maybe come back into your person's energy, but it's like this third energy wasn't really seeing that they were going against God. You are not smarter than God. You are not going to outsmart God. And for some reason, I'm also getting that this third energy, it's like they're mad because God exposed them. They're mad because all their secrets came out. They're mad because your person is looking at them like you are a taker. And that's why your person ghosted them. They disappeared from this person's life. If this person has been trying to get back into their energy, they recognize the lies and the patterns that were really put in between the both of you. And if you've been praying and you've been feeling like your relationship with your twin flame journey has been stagnant, your prayers have been heard. You are coming into this beautiful twin flame journey because your twin flame has had enough. They have had enough of hurting you. They have had enough of not being with you. They have had enough of not being felt fulfilled within them. They are tired of all this. That's why they want to make these changes for the both of you, where they're not letting any external energy be a part of this anymore. It's like, I feel that negative energy was trying to mingle around your twin flame journey. And this can come in multiple ways. Because I was hearing from a girl the other day that when you're God's favorite, guess who you're also favorite? You're also favorite of the devil. And not saying that the devil was interfering in your connection or whatever, but I do feel like negative energies were interfering in your connection. Maybe this person being the negative energy, being very manipulative. Some of them might have used some sort of black magic towards your person, but how I said, you can't with the force of God. Like, this is destiny. This is meant to be. So when God says no more, no more. And that's what has happened. It got to a place where so many things of this person was exposed that your person literally got to a place of no more. It's like, with all the information that I know, it's really no going back for me. And look at what card just came out. We have the single, not in a relationship card, and it fell right on top of change and competition, other women. So they separated themselves from this energy because they want to live this twin flame journey. They can't deny the magnetism that there is between the both of you. They do want to take you out. They want to have a good time with you. They recognize you as their twin flame. We have this fierce card. We have this fierce card that's right out here. It fell right on top of the twin flame. I feel like for you, it's way more easier to see things in a different perspective, in a spiritual perspective. Meant that your spiritual journey has been maybe kind of slow and it started a couple of years ago. Meanwhile, this person is kind of being hit with their spiritual awakening that is giving them a lot of fears because it's all at once. They are fearful because they know that you maybe try to communicate with them some time ago and they might have ignored you. They might have neglected their intuition pertaining to you, and they might feel that you are mad at them or you are feeling some type of way, which I do feel like you are. You might be feeling some type of way towards your person. Yeah, but with this dating card in the bottom of the deck, definitely your person wants to move things forward. They want more progress when it comes to you and them. They want to resolve the issues that you might have against them. They do want to make these changes all for you, which is something beautiful because normally people don't change for people. Some do, some don't. But your person is recognizing that I do need to make these change. Your person is recognizing that they have been living from a place of ego, where only I feel like their side really mattered, but their higher self in the 5D was like, this is not true. We've been with the collective since this spiritual journey started, because I feel like your person in the 5D has been with you. So at the same point in time, their intuition is like, this is not true. This is what your path is, which is you. I don't know. It could have come in multiple ways, because I do feel like your person is like kind of holding back to communicate. It's like they want to communicate, but something really holds them back. But it could have came in a multiple of ways. It could have come in a dream state. Your person could be seeing your name everywhere like crazy. They might be seeing a lot of synchronicities, all pertaining to you. It's like everywhere they look, it's you, 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 you. It's a thing that's kind of feeling like bizarre for them. Like, how come this is coming all now? Is that I'm getting? And also, why did this person communicate? What did they want to say? Do they know? How does this person knows a lot about me? Because I do feel like with hints here and there that you might be putting all over around, they feel bigly that you know apart from them. If that makes any sense. It's like they know, and this is a message that we've been getting a lot. I know that you know that I know that I know that you know I know. And we have in the bottom of the deck the cheating card, broken trust, followed by spiritual awakening, followed by family and security. So how I said, it could have came in a multiple of things, but I do feel bigly that your person was hearing a lot of hints here and there of this third energy. And they might have neglected at once, but it got to a place where it's like, this is ridiculous. We're not going to continue to play these games. And I feel like this person was trying to play dumb with your person, while your person is kind of really smart. They were trying to outsmart your person. They were trying to outsmart God. You can't outsmart God. You might get away with it once, but not really. And this family and security card is part of the spiritual awakening. They want something more secure for themselves. They want this new beginning with you. And I don't know what you're posting online career-wise, but this person is definitely seeing it as a source of inspiration. It could be music, it could be dancing, it could be a multiple of things, art, quotes, biblical things, twin flame things. But there's just something about you where you really put your person in a upside down energy. It's like everything they thought to be true is not, and now you are their truth. You are their priority, and you are the one that they want to spend the rest of their life with. They are just getting all this information kind of now too. They are coming in with an apology for how they went about things. They don't want to keep you a secret anymore, because I do feel like you've been hidden from the world. This spiritual journey has been hidden. Like, some people might know because it's something that I feel like you couldn't bottle up for a whole lot of time, so you did have to communicate. And I also feel like if you did communicate with friends and family, you kind of regretted it in the spot too, because it was a lot. A lot of people don't understand, and it just makes you look crazy. But how I said, your person is moving with strategy now, not emotions. It's like if they were emotional at first for breaking up this external thing, they're not emotional anymore. They are emotional, but they are emotional because they are coming forward towards you. They are emotional because they're having all these romance feelings towards you. They don't want to keep living in a lie. They don't want to keep keeping you a secret. They want to, if they're with you and they were dealing with somebody else, your person is not going to be scared to show you to the world, to show you that you are the person, to show you that you are their twin flame. And we have this divine timing and romance feelings card. So definitely all these feelings that's coming within your person's psyche, because it's coming from their heart space, it's coming from within. It's all happening in God's timing. Your person moving in strategy and not emotions anymore, it's all coming in divine timing. Your person feeling fulfilled and relief of this weight of the shoulder that they took with this external energy, it's all coming in divine timing. This spiritual awakening that happened within your person, it's all happening in divine timing. Them realizing the negative patterns of whoever they were dealing with, it's all coming in divine timing. What I could tell you that's coming up really is this traveling card, followed by proposal and commitment. So I do feel like a trip where your person might ask you to be their girlfriend or boyfriend if you relate to any of the energies, or vice versa, or really take it to the next level. I see this happening really quickly for you guys. But your person is not holding back anymore. They are not going back either. If they've been in a negative cycle, and if you've seen them go back to a repetitive thing, they're not allowing this anymore to be an interference for you and them. It's like they really did tell this person, kind of pack up your things and go. But yeah, crazy energy. But with this make the effort card, this love is worth taking the risk. You are called to move forward, followed by difficulties. Jealousies from other may serve as an obstacle for the success of this connection. And then by this card that says they are the one, you have already met the romantic partner you seek. So a lot of the things that were interfering between you and your person was external energies. And that was the difficulty that has arisen within the connection for some time now. But your person is making such a big effort for not letting no external energy anymore be a part of your connection. Because I do feel like you kind of been living in a love triangle with this, because you have not been able to stop watching, and this is for some of you. And your person really does appreciate the effort that you have put in. Even though you might feel like this is a little crazy, maybe you looking them up too much, they do truly appreciate the energy that you have put towards the connection. They recognize that you are the one, and they recognize that they have already met their love of their life, and it's you. And we have this forgive and release card. You are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. And this is that angry energy that I was getting at the beginning, where I do feel like you have been a little bit angry towards your person, or you have been feeling some type of way towards your person. But what God is really telling me is that if you are calmer and you are feeling peace within yourself, it helps for this person to be able to come in peace and grace, and you both be able to have, a normal, a normal conversation between adults, and not in energy where everything might build up into anger. But your person is feeling really guilty on how they went about things. They feel really guilty that they didn't propose sooner. They feel really guilty that they didn't ask you to be their right hand sooner. But you are going to be experiencing new things with your person in life. You guys might be traveling together a lot. You guys might be building businesses together. This is the direction that your person wants to go. It's like you are in their mind consistently, and they don't want to really turn anywhere else that's not within your energy. They are not going to let anybody else interfere in your connection, because they are taking their power back. They were giving someone else too much control over their life, and they recognize this now with this boundary card. So God showing them that they needed to set strong boundaries with them in this external energy. But we have this new love card here. It says new love. A new chapter begins. A new chapter of love begins. So you coming into this beautiful connection with your person because you have already done the work, and they have already done the work as well of setting strong boundaries within themselves. Them taking their power back and not allowing someone else to control their happiness and how they feel. Because I do feel like, I don't even know if this external energy really realize how manipulative they are. Because I feel like some people who are manipulative and they take people's things, they don't really recognize things until someone points it out. They don't recognize their own ego because they don't have where to reflect it at. They can't reflect it in your person because they're not their twin flame. So they don't really realize. But I feel like someone did mention something to this person, this external energy, that's making them change as well. It's good, but we have overthinking here. Your person overthinking about the connection, overthinking about the first time that you guys met, overthinking about the distance that they put between the both of you, and overthinking about them finally freeing themselves from this energy. Really allowing God to do their work and allowing this person to know that they don't really need to be in control of everything. Just let God do its own thing. And of course, you need to put the little bit of effort when I tell you to do things. But your person is finally freeing themselves from this energy. They're not letting them control the narrative of the relationship between you and them. Your person is not going to let the distance too be a factor between the both of you guys. We have the stay optimistic card and have faith and take a leap of faith, all one after the other. So take a leap of faith, stay optimistic, stay optimistic and have faith. All right, so definitely a lot of faith coming in, a lot of angelic support pertaining your connection. I'm gonna just read these because there's faith and the three cards. It says take a leap of faith. Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. And then the other one says stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your life. And then have faith. The angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. So we have faith in the three cards. I feel like in your part collective, there might be a little bit of a lack of faith or a lack of, I'm just over it. I just really want this to happen. But really be hopeful because this is really coming for you. Your person is taking the leap. They're feeling more optimistic of the future with you. And, you know, you have faith because the angels and God for sure are working to really make this connection happen between you and your person. Behind the scenes, the relationship between you and your person has flourished in another level, and it's time for it to make it to a physical level, which is your life right now, which is you being with this person physically. Really, like, I feel like your person is kind of keeping information from you, but it's not going to be for very long because the intrigue inside of them, of what you know, of what you don't know, of what is a twin flame and how does this person know what twin flame is and what have they known, because your person is not dumb. They're also connecting the dots because it is time for them to connect the dots. So the intrigue within them is way bigger than them being in a distance from you and not asking themselves questions. They're getting to a place where they are feeling the regret, they are feeling the loss of you, and they don't want to feel this within them anymore. So they are overthinking because they don't know what you're really going to say, but it's a risk that they want to take. I feel like your person is someone that doesn't like to be rejected. Well, nobody likes to be rejected. And since they feel like they rejected you maybe at once, it's like, how is it fair that I come in now when I did reject them in the past, which is true? So that's kind of like the overthinking that your person is having within them, which is, you know, it is what it is. But, ooh, we had a twin flame card twice in the first deck that I have, and then we have it right here. It says twin flame. This person is your mirror soul. This is why the connection feels so sacred to you. And then in the bottom of the deck, we have leave your fears behind. They are stopping this relationship from blossoming. So your person, how I said, is getting to a place where they're feeling the fears of loss, the feels of grief of this twin flame journey that you've been feeling. Because if you've been in pain and you've been sad, and you've been crying and you've been doing whatever because of this twin flame journey, that's a concentrated energy that kind of stays there for it to get ready to hit your person all at once. All right? So what you've been slowly getting ready for, your person needs to pick up the pace. So that's why God is like, hey, your turn. Finally, you finally have this new love coming in. You finally have your twin flame waking up to the connection, really knowing that you are the one, really wanting to make the change and the effort to not let any external energy to interfere anymore between you and them, which is a beautiful thing. It's a thing that you've been waiting for. It's a thing that, you know, you have been for some time keeping the door open for this person. You would never close the door to this person coming into your life because you understand the deeper knowledge between you and them. You understand that you can't go to the beginning of the creation of your soul and be like, God, you know what? This twin flame of mine, this ain't it. I want another one. You can't do that. You understand the deeper meaning. You understand that you only have one twin flame, and you understand what God is trying to do with you here. It might be confusing now at first, but little by little, and when this person comes in, everything is gonna start making more sense of why you truly had to go, what you had to go through. Okay, so yeah, nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. True love is right around the corner for you guys. All right, so I'm gonna leave it right here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you would like to book a reading with me, all the information is in the description below. I will talk to you guys next time.